Hello, welcome to another today's vid. What we're talking about here, emergency lights and T6 fluorescent tubes in them, and this one mainly LED, and this one is the old fluorescent tube. So the reason is it's plugged in because when I unplug it and the battery just kicks in, the power kicks in, knocks on the light, and as you see, this destruction label on it. And I have to say, and it's actually gotten very cold tonight. Wrap up, keep woolly gullies on, what they say in Ireland. It's freezing cold just tonight. So it's freezing cold tonight, and that's what I'm saying. And we're talking about these emergency lights, and this one works completely perfect. The old T6 fluorescent tube, T4, was it T5? I'm not too sure. Well, I'll find out myself with the lamps. And now, the last couple of days, I actually done a video with this. I'm bringing it up here now. This other light up here, this one here, above the door, so it's actually connected on. That this is supposed to be a door, and in the middle supposed to be a narrow, and the guy's supposed to run out the door. So this is the access door I showed last couple of days, this video. And there was a message came to me yesterday about this light is useless. But the thing is, it isn't useless, because it works perfectly. It works better. I changed the bulb, checked the wires, checked everything, and it works perfect. But it isn't useless anyway. So how come, if it was useless, it would have been chucked in bin by now. So if it was useless, that wouldn't be up on the door by now. So that's another story. And now as I say, these see, sometimes you can open this one, the one that's I just unplugged. The battery kicked in, knocked on the emergency light. Now for I'll tell you about LED one. So as you see, this is the one with the LED. This is the one with the label. There's a label sticker on it. There's a label sticker on it. It can tell you what's on it, or you could pause the video and have a look and read on there. And same way with this other, what's this other label sticker on it. Before I open this up, so I put the wire into this and put the plug onto myself and wire this in. So these emergency lights are actually handy to have them in a household. Now, this one that works perfectly, and this, the LED one, I'm going to open her out, the LED one, and take the bulb air cover off it, and this. Now, as far as I know, this LED emergency light, it doesn't work, but because it's failed, because it's not the LED strip, and as far as I know, because I checked it out myself. Now, a friend of mine, he's an electrician. Now, he can get me more couple of days. So this is all the electronical parts inside, and I'll show you. It's all the electronicals, and this way a battery is, and then that's just all different base amps and electronicals inside it, and that's it. Connector blocks there, live, earth, neutral, live in, and then live out, and then live in, and earth, neutral, because this isn't steel or metal, it's plastic. So sometimes you put earths on them. Now the LED emergency light, as far as I know, this one doesn't work, because so a friend of mine, he's an electrician, he's going to get me more couple of days on the way. And the thing is, now Now, but the reason is that when I got the message say about LED street lamps, street lights, LED street lights, and somebody saying LED street lights are rubbish. LED street lights ain't rubbish, but they're better because saves energy, saves on the council's taxpayers, and every household and everywhere has all LED lights, all the LED taking over the old lights, all the old lamps, and then install new LEDs. So LEDs saves energy, saves about on less energy. That's why every fluorescent light, LED fluorescent lamps, and LED car lights, LED Christmas lights, everywhere, all LEDs, because it just saves the energy. Now, LED street lights ain't rubbish. Now, I do miss the old street lights anyway, but old street lights are nicer to look at, but they have to take them out because they're using too much. They're using energizes too much electricity. That's why the LED street lights are taking over the old ones. But as I say, now what I say about this emergency exit up here, I'll show up there. Now this one up here. Now that's working perfect. I done that the last couple of days and done a video of this, but that's working perfect. And it's, somebody was saying to me, it's useless. I don't think it's useless, but it works perfect. I put a brand new fresh lamp in it, and it worked completely perfect. Now, if I turn the power off this, and it kicks on, but the lamp won't come off, it won't go off, because this is a charging. This is a charge exit, a fire escape. They have these in like the hotels and schools and corridors and hospitals. Not only like these, they'd have exact same as this one I have, but they're all different ones. They have exact same picture as this with the green on it. So if this was useless, that could have been chucked in bin by now. So that's the way it goes. So that one works perfect. So we're back down to here with the emergency LED light. This is the one that's the T4, T5, T6 fluorescent tubing. So I'm not too sure was it T5 or T6 or T4. So you have to be careful because we don't want to be breaking anything. Now I've got to put the cover off it. Now that's the suction off and the lamp and all in it. So then when I turn this light off, you can see much better in the dark with this on. I'll turn the light back on. Now, when I open this up, so I had to be careful because I don't want to be we don't want to be breaking any part inside this. Now, it had to be careful when you that's where you took the part out. You have the live and the earth and the neutral, the connector blocks. That's the thing there, because this is only plastic. It can't be only plastic. At the back, this goes screws into the ceiling. Into the ceiling. They have them in schools and corridors and shopping centres and office buildings and things like that. They use these emergency lights. Now this the one that's on. I took it out. This one that's running on, and this the other one with the electronic in it. Same thing. That works, and same thing that works, and same things that works with the there's 3 pins sticking out on this side here. 3 pins sticking out, and that's where your battery kicks in. So we'll put this, when I just put this all back together, and I put this all back together into one place, and put the bare ball back onto it, and put it all back into place, and maybe didn't get the bowl on the right. The bowl kind of seems of, so it doesn't matter anyway. I'm going ahead with it and plug it back in. So it knocks back off because I plugged it in. Because you see there, as you see, you can see the little red spot there. So once there's power in it, so if I switch the power off, go into it, it just kicks on when your power goes, because these are handy when your power cuts. These are handy. So when I turn the power back on, and it comes back on, there's a little red spot there. So yeah, well, LED street lights ain't rubbish, but because they're better and they're brighter, they can see much better than on the roads, and saves on the county council's taxpayers, the county council public lighting, it saves on their taxpayers. That's why they're getting rid of all the old lights. Now I do miss the old lights, alright, but all together. But some people say LED street lights are rubbish. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. But sometimes they don't last, same with the old bulbs. And sometimes the old bulbs don't last. It comes from good and bad, where it works together at the same time in same particular. So this is this LED emergency light and the old type of emergency light. Now it has I'll take the cover back off it. I'll take the cover back off it. I'll only be pulling and breaking things. Yeah, when I do pull this out, and there's power on into it, so I pull it out. So the light will come on. Now, the light just comes on and pulling the thing out. Pull the lamp out. Now I'll leave that there, because that's actually live wire. There's power going into that, because I pulled this out. And the battery there, and the code there, manufacturer 1989. I think that's the year this was made. This LED fixture, or not LED fixture, what I'm saying, etc, etc. It was manufactured in 1989. They don't kind of make emergency lights like these anymore. They don't kind of make these ones anymore, because they don't kind of make these type ones anymore, because it was actually manufactured, was made in 1989. So with the LED emergency light, this doesn't work, because I tested it, because I think the thing is gone in it. I think the electric is gone on it. So the guy, the friend of mine, he said he's an electrician. He tested that, so he's told that's gonna, so he can get me more of this. The friend of mine, he's an electrician, so he can get me more of this. So I have another couple of street lamps, LED street lamps, SOX bulbs and sun bulbs, MBF. I have a couple of other street lamps coming on its way to do more. I have other street lamps on its way. I have two Philips SGS 150 watts on MBF. Two of them on. There's three of them. There's two Philips SGS 203s on the way, and I have another Philips SGS 204 250 watts on. So I have these lanterns coming on its way. So in my collections, I have a warehouse with 184 a collection of me street lights. So that's about it with these emergency lights. So I have them. I have one up here, and I'll show you. Now when I get the camera. So this is the one that's up there at the door above me, behind me, on the top of my head. So this ain't useless. This is working perfect, working neat and grand and perfect. And I have another one, and there, I show, but I have another one. I show you up there. Oh, get to it. There, this one here. This one here, there's another one there. And when the power goes out, they kick on. So at least I have light on in here. So they're actually handy to have. They're handy to use. Emergency lights are actually handy to have and handy to use. So I'll catch you up on the next. I'll catch you up on the next episode.